Now, you may know that Afrexim Bank, arguably one of the leading financial institutions in Africa, has been holding its annual general meetings here in Abuja this week. The event has brought together heads of state, top global decision makers and entrepreneurs, and the focus has been on major issues related to intra-African trade and the continent's economic future. On the sidelines of that meeting was another high-profile event titled Around the World in a Bottle, One Sip at a Time. Among other things, it featured diplomatic missions showcasing iconic beverages from their countries and offering potential business opportunities in the food and beverage sector. It also celebrated global diversity and promoted cultural understanding. So, a grand evening of cultural diplomacy. It was hosted by NTT Global Destinations and the Embassy of Brazil. And for more on this, I'm joined now in the studio by the CEO of NTT Global Destinations, Elizabeth Abuola. How are you?
I'm very well, sir.
So how did it go?
It went very well, actually.
I thought we would see some pictures of it.
Yes, I actually did send that.
Right, okay.
Yes, so it was a room that was set up in 6 continents.
Right.
We had various entrances into the 6 continents, and across each of it, you could experience various drinks. And it was really nice, you know, having cachaça all the way from Brazil, which you would ordinarily find here in Nigeria. And we had various diplomatic missions as well present, and it was nice to see people, countries represented through their bottles. So
yeah, it's a very interesting concept, isn't it? I mean, yes. All beverages from different countries around the world.
Yes, I mean, that's just one of the series. It's supposed to be drinks, then food, then scent. So the idea is fill the world without leaving Nigeria.
Right.
Travel without a passport in the same space. That's supposed to be the concept.
And there were also, I mean, you were supposed to offer business opportunities as well.
Yes, it was an amazing evening of networking. We actually had people that were at the Afrexim AGM who came through in the evening, people from various of the investment sectors and all. So the diplomatic corps that were there were able to interact with the business people and the travel enthusiasts that were also in the room as well. They were able to meet people. It was a really nice evening, real chilled out with drinks and people from different parts of the world in one room. Yeah,
I have to say it's a very interesting concept, but I mean your group, the NTT Global Destinations, comes up with all these interesting concepts. I remember recently you did a sort of long haul flight from Nigeria to Jamaica.
Yes, we did that in 2020, yes.
And what sort of things are you thinking of doing now? This is all in keeping with sort of promoting tourism and all
yes,
the rest
and bridging the gap. I think that's a key part for our company, bridging the gap between Nigeria and the rest of the world. So with Jamaica right now, Jamaica would be taking on the lead of CARICOM from the 6th to the 8th of July. So our company has a side event along the side of that.
Right.
So we would have some of our creatives from Nigeria, like Nancy Isime, would have people like them there. We would have some important people as well in the trade sector. So this is co-hosted with Afrexim and Jamaican National Bank. So we're trying to bridge the gap manually, you know, in the areas of creative industry, tourism, and trade, especially the SMEs. We're just trying to be practical with how we're approaching the bond between our regions, technically, before we then try to go again with having a sustained flight. Let's first sensitize the people, let's get a relationship happening, and then it would be easier to introduce the flight again.
Right, but it seems to be a one-way traffic in terms of the tourism, people going from Nigeria to the Caribbean and not the other way around.
I think a lot of them are coming down now. What has been missing all this while has been information and promotion. There's not been active promotion on that side about Nigeria, but with things like the bars of Dirty December and all, especially the ones that are in the US, like their own diaspora, they are getting the buzz as well to come down to Nigeria and to other African countries. And Nigeria is also enjoying spillover tourism from the effort of Year of the Return with Ghana. So when they come, then they come to Nigeria as well now. We're getting a lot of them now compared to what we had before.
Right. I don't mean to be rude, but you've got a Caribbean-sounding accent, but your surname's Nigerian.
Yes. I call myself a honorary Jamaican citizen.
Okay.
So for some reason, I think it's because I have to speak on that side like 6 hours a day. So I feel like
You picked up the accent
so quickly.
but you are Nigerian.
I am Nigerian.
Right, okay.
I am a British Nigerian, yes.
Because you could have fooled me, to be honest. I mean, I go to I like the Caribbean a lot. I love the islands.
I think after interacting a while, you'll start speaking like them.
Well, I seriously doubt it. but thanks anyway. I mean, I don't mind, but you know. But listen, I want to thank you because we're out of time. Unfortunately, we have a shorter version today. But
Thank
do
you
come
for
back
having
and
me.
talk to us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Elizabeth Abola is the CEO of NTT Global Destinations. You've been watching an abridged version of The World with me, Charles Ediagolu. Please keep it here on Arise News from the entire team here in Abuja and around the world. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.